Yeah, if you don't mind, can you show the videos to me? Hello?
Are you asking me? Are you
Yeah,
asking me?
yes.
What I have to do?
Yeah, no, if you don't mind, then you have some videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, you can share with me so that I can share with someone so I can learn something if I don't know.
No, I cannot share because I have that ID and password. If I share means then my thing will get deactivated.
Okay, I got it. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. So thread group is like for our load generator.
Okay.
Okay, so without thread group, we can't do anything. So if you are running any script in the JMeter, thread group is must and should. Okay, so like see, if you click
Okay.
on test plan, right click add, you can't see the sampler here.
Yeah.
Why? Because sampler is a request.
Okay.
So basically request means our API calls only, right? We'll put the call, load on those calls only.
Right.
So see, that's why you can't see the sampler here. So for thread group only you can see the sampler.
Right.
Okay, so thread group is, so that's a thread important thing. Okay, if you see this thread group, you can see number of threads, ramp up, and loop count. Okay, these are the main three in this thread group.
Right.
Okay, yeah, and you can see here this 0 by 0. Do you know that what is 0 by 0?
No.
So isn't this 0
Is
by
it
0?
zero thread?
Yeah, 0 in the numerator 0 means it's like number of running threads current on the server present.
Okay.
Okay, this total number of 0 means the total number of users. Okay, see,
Okay.
suppose if I give, see, in the number of threads, right, this is the user count. Suppose if I give 10, okay, just wait, I will put some dummy request. I told you right about components of JMeter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what is samplers do? So sampler is a request. So without our request, you can't do anything. Okay, see, let's see now. Let's
Okay.
add some listener, basic listener. See, you can see here 10. Okay, so that new denominator is number of total number of users.
Right.
Right, okay. And this numerator is at that time number of running threads. You can see 01010101 something. Because see, they are going on the server, they're getting response in less than a second. That's why they're getting down.
Okay.
So that's
So 10 here in the denominator means number of active threads.
total number of users. No, total number of users.
Total number of users. Okay.
Numerator is the active number of users.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So let's see. Loop count is like same as a thread group. Threads. See, let's see now.
Okay.
See, now you can see only one. Why? Because I have given here only one user.
Right.
Yeah. So loop count 10 means one user is refreshing the same page for 10 times.
One user refreshing the same page for
Yeah.
10
See,
times.
suppose one login page is there. Okay. So if I am
Okay.
refreshing every page, same at sorry, so the login page is there, right? If you click, if you refresh it, the one hit will be going to the server. Is it right?
Right.
So if you hit twice, then two times. The two times will go into server.
Right.
Yeah. If same user is operating some like suppose best example is okay. Suppose you log into the Facebook. Okay. So after
Okay.
5 minutes, you click the home page only every time to get the new data.
Okay.
So again, after 5 minutes, again you click the home page only to get the new data,
Okay.
right? So this is like one user is doing 3 or 4 times of the home page, hitting the home page. Got it?
Yeah.
So if same thing, but if I give here 1, if I give user 10, it means 10 different users are accessing the application.
Okay.
Okay, so see, but as of now, how many requests are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 requests. Sorry, 5 requests, right? So if you, let's see what I have given here. So 10, 1.
Why are we getting red actually? Red color
Yeah, because
doesn't.
I didn't give anything here. It's empty.
Okay.
Okay, like I'm explaining thread group only, that's why I didn't give anything here. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so if you see 10 users, 1 loop count. Okay, then we will get 50 requests here. You got it? We get here 50 requests. I will show you the add. So this is Veer's stable listener. I will explain this later easily. Okay. Yeah, you can see the count here. 50 samples.
Okay.
So why 50? I have given 10 users and I have 5 requests. So each user will hit these 5 requests. Got it?
No. How? What is 5 here?
Here we have 5 requests. One is the home page, login page, search page.
Right.
Got it right? 5 requests. So if I give 10 users means each user will access these pages, right? So totally 10
10
users,
times.
10 into 5 requests. So 50 requests will get to the server.
Right.
Right. So same thing. If I give 1 here and loop count 10, we get 550 only.
Okay.
Why? Because each user is looping 10 times. So we have 5 requests. So 5 into 10, 50.
Each user refreshing the page for 5
10,
times,
10
10
times.
times.
Yes. So how many pages we have?
Same page.
Yeah. Suppose if we have 5 pages. So each page he will refresh 10 times.
Right.
Yeah. Totally how many pages we have? 5 pages. So 5 into 10, 50.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you observe a little bit, there will be a difference between these 50 and before 50. Like if I have given 10 right before, there would be a difference. Can you tell me the difference? For users 10 and
Uh,
loop count 10. We got 50 only for both cases.
uh, one user and HTTP request will be request one will be 10 times repeated.
Hmm.
Likewise, everything for number of thread users 10 times. Mm,
So
no, sorry.
yeah, no issues. Okay. See, we have discussed regular expressions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if one user is accessing the application means we will go only one session ID for all the 50 requests.
Okay.
Okay, because we have only one user. So the one session ID will be used for all the 50 requests.
Okay.
If we are having 10 users means for I will get 10 session IDs.
All right.
You got point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be difference between users and loop count. This is very very important because in our performance testing, if you suppose if you have given if you thought oh, this 10 and this 10 same, then you will get wrong results.
Okay.
Yeah, why? Because see, if one user is accessing the browser at same time, means the data will come from the cookie or caching, not from the server.
Right.
Because, right? If 10 users access means 10 different users are accessing the application from 10 different places. So every time we will get a new data from the server only. So our response times
Okay.
will be also varied.
Right.
So you should be very careful about these threads and loop count. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Suppose see, and we have one option called forever. If you click this will be disabled. You can't give any number here. If you click on the forever,
All right.
right? If what is forever means, let's see. Let's run. So it will be continuously run. We need to stop it manually. If you give like see for endurance testing, we have to run for 8 hours or 10 hours a day, right? To get the to find the memory leaks in the server side. Hello.
No. Can you repeat the last sentence again?
Yeah. See, for endurance testing, what is endurance testing? We have the test application for a long time, 8 hours, 6 hours, some long time.
Right.
So then only we will able to finalize the find the issues in the server side.
Correct.
Yeah. Same thing for this one. Like forever, see, it will be continuously we will run. So what I will do, I will leave it like this. So I will observe the results after 1 hour, 2 hours. Then I will check whether it's our server, my server is stable or not. Okay, this
Okay.
is this is for thread good forever. So it will continuously run. Okay,
Right.
yeah. So stop. Then
Right.
only we'll stop it and you only analyze the results. Okay. So suppose if server is not stable, then some after see total we got 13,000 requests, right? Maybe after 10,000 we get wrong values like server will be down, so throughput will be decreased. Something we can observe it based on the server stat capability.
Right.
Okay, so this loop count forever, that is very important. This is basic for performance testing.
Okay.
Okay, now ramp up. This is secondary important. Ramp up means like suppose you have 100 users. Okay, so now we want 100 users on the server at the same time, and if you want to hit the 100 users at some difference of time, like user to user should be 1 second or 5 seconds, right? In the real time, users may come into server different times, right? They can't all log into server at the same time.
Right.
So they may say after one user, after 1 hour, maybe get into the another user will come, or half an hour. Some gap will be there. So to achieve
Correct.
to replicate that scenario, we use this ramp up.
Okay.
Okay. So ramp up in seconds means suppose if you give 10 seconds here. Okay. And if you give some 2 seconds here. Okay. So total the 2 users will be on the server in 10 seconds. So this is the total time. In this
Right.
total time, all the users should be on the server. Okay. So now the user to user gap is this 10 by 2, 5 seconds. So first user will go at the first second. After 5 seconds, second user will go.
Right.
Got it?
Yeah.
Don't suppose. So let's see. Suppose if I give here 30 users. If I give 5 seconds. So in how much time the users will go into server?
30 uses 5 seconds.
So what is the
In 5 seconds,
yeah. In 5 seconds?
in 5, all the 30 users would have been gone into the server.
Okay. What is difference between user to user?
30 by 5, which is 6 seconds.
No. 5 by 30. Ramp up by number of
5 by
users.
30.
Yeah. So means every
Okay.
1 second, 6 users will go.
Right.
Every 1 second, 6 users will be on the server.
6 users.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Suppose if I give 100, if I give 20. Now,
20 by 100. 1 by every 1 second, 5 users will be there. In the
no.
Oh, no. 100 by 5. Every 1 second, 5 users will be there.
So think again.
Every 100 by 20, right? So
Yes.
it will be 50.
100 by 20 is 5.
Right. Yeah, 5.
So,
So
for every 5 seconds, one user will be on the server.
okay.
Got it? So,
Yeah.
one user 5 seconds. Okay, after 10 seconds, second user. So, like this, we will get in 100 seconds, all the 20 users will be on the server.
and the seconds all the 20. Right.
Got it? So this is very, very important. See, suppose if you want, so what will happen now? Now?
1 by 200. Every 1 second, 200 users will be there in this
Yeah,
in the server.
it means in 1 second all the users will be on the server. So it is spike testing.
Right.
So we are putting the 200 users at the same time.
Right. What
This
is
is
spike testing?
spike
Okay.
testing. We are putting sudden increase of the load.
Okay.
So see, if you can give 0 or 1, both are same. So if you run this thing, you can see here. You can see here. Okay, so at single instance, the 200 will be on the server. As it now dummy, so we can't search properly. Okay, so don't try with 200 or more than 100 for private applications. You can try with my blog. You can try with some dummy websites. Okay,
Okay.
because if your system was too low, then your system will be hanged or they can block your IP because we are unnecessarily creating load on their application, right? So for at that time, if
Right.
any customer using that application, they will get some sorry, they will get a more response time, right? So
Right. Right.
yeah, ever try with the private applications. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next. So you got it right. What is ramp up threads loop comp? Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, 1 minute. Huh?
Okay.
So yeah. So hello.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you got right thread properties. Number of threads, ramp up, loop comp. Okay. Now, suppose if you're
Okay.
doing, suppose you have a one web application like e-commerce, so like login, some adding of the product, okay, and payment logout. This would be scenarios. Okay, suppose if your login failed, okay, then your all the next scenarios would be fail always directly. Why? Because
Correct.
these scenarios will be work on if you are login only. Then only the session ID will come, your login will name come. With that name only, they will do all those things. Okay. Suppose now you are implemented this script for 1,000 users.
Right.
Right. So for the all 1,000, the login will be failed. Suppose there will be some login issue or there's some the server login call was busy, something. You got all the 1,000 calls errors. So due to this, remaining all the scenarios will be also failed. Right?
Right.
You will get a lot of error percentage and more red in all the results. It was bad practice. So
Right.
if you login fail, so we know login is a dependency for all those calls. So if what we can know if login is failed, then there's no need of running of the remaining scripts.
Correct.
Yeah. So to implement these type of issues, we have this error. This see action to be taken after a sample error. Okay, this is the
Okay.
scenario we can use. Suppose see action to be taken after a sampler error. Sampler means our request. So if you
Okay.
got a request error, then what you have, what we can tell to thread group. It can do continue, start next thread loop, stop thread, stop thread. I will tell you all those differences. Now you got scenario, right? So these things we
Right.
will use this one. Okay. Suppose see, let's we will do. So HTTP request false, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what HTTP request do? It will pass some what we were given here. It will take all the requests will take the data from this request defaults. Okay, so I'm using now jmeter apache.org. Okay, path slash. So all the requests will take it from them only. Okay, so let's see now. Let's give one user. Actually, my VMware was on, so that's why it was taking more time. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see now. I will give the names. It's better to understand. You are getting right what I'm doing now. You request everything.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Suppose see. Let's test it. Let's save. Okay. Let's see whether it's working or not properly. Okay. We got all the requests green. Okay. So we are asking the JMeter Apache website. Okay. So now I will make one thing as a dummy website. JMeter Apache. Some dummy. Okay. For this we should get red. Why? Because it was a wrong value. Okay. Unknown host exception.
Right.
Okay. See. Now see what I default it is continue. So it means when you got any error in the sampler with okay we are telling the JMeter please continue. So it will execute the 4 and 5.
Correct.
Got it? Suppose see. Now
Yeah.
suppose even if you give 2 loop, it will execute all those things. Now you see right, 2 means total 10 requests we got. You understand the concept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Suppose just tell me now how many requests will I get now? I have given user number 15, loop count 6. Now totally how many results will come out?
In 1 second, 15 users will
No,
be
no, no,
created.
no, no. Count of the request. If I run the script, how many requests it will be executed?
15 users into 5, 16. Oh, sorry, 75.
Then that's it.
75 requests.
No, see, 15 to 60, 90, 56 means 90, right? 90 only. Yeah, 90. So 90 into 5, 450 requests will come.
Okay.
Why? Because see, if you consider each user is running 6 loop times. Each user 6 times, not 15 users 6.
Right.
Each user 6. Total we have 15 users. So 15 into 6, 90. So how many requests we have? 50 requests. So 5 requests. So 90 into 5, 450. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Just now tell me how many requests will come out.
3 into 9, 27. 27 into 5.
Yeah, some count 275. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see now. See, even though it is loop 2 also, it was executed. Okay? Let's see. If I given start next thread loop, okay? Let's see now what will happen. See what happened?
Okay. So the current thread group has stopped, and it needs the next thread. I mean, if there is another thread group, it will start with run.
So let's see now. So now not thread group loop. See, it was executed first loop 1, 2, 3, and it detected an error. So it was stopped at that time and it will go for again from next loop. 1, 2, 3, error, stop.
Okay.
See, simply, so what I have given here, 2 loops. Okay. So what I have given the option, start next thread loop. If I got an error, start next thread loop. It means, so it was executed on the first loop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it got detected error, right? So it was stopped at current loop and it will go for next thread loop. So next
Right.
loop means again it will start from the first request. So 1, 2, 3, stop. It got error, it was stopped. It won't execute 4 and 5.
What happens? Right. What happens if there is multiple thread groups and if I click on that
Yeah, let's see now. So
start
that,
next?
yeah,
Okay.
let's see
Oh,
next.
that is start next thread group. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. If I give it 2 users, now what will happen? Tell me.
Uh,
See, 2 users, right? So for each user, it will
yes.
execute it. 1, 2, 3, detected, stop. There won't be any one loop. This one loop only, right? So it will be stop at that time.
Okay.
And again, second user will start. 1, 2, 3, stop. Okay. Now tell me what will happen. How many requests I will get?
4 into 5, 20 request.
No. I have given start next thread loop, right? If you got error, it will stop.
Right.
Yeah, tell
Okay.
me now. Yeah.
So it will be 4 into 3, 12 requests.
12 requests. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. 12 requests. That's why, because each user 333. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You can see here thread group, this 1 and 1. Right side 1 means user.
Okay.
Left side 1 means group, thread group. If you have 2 thread groups like this, then you will get a thread group 2. As of now, we have only 1 thread group, right? So we got only
Yeah.
1, and this is a user. I have again 2 users. So 1 user, 2 user. Okay? I will tell you in detail later. Okay? Yeah, next one. Stop thread. Stop thread means what it will do.
It will not proceed with the next loop.
Okay, let's see. So same thing happened when it one loop also. Okay, now if you give 2, okay, it even won't execute the next loop. Okay?
Yeah.
Suppose if I give an here 3 users and one loop, how many requests I will come? It will come out
Only 3.
only 3 requests.
Yeah.
See, we have 3 users. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
See, each user, each thread.
I thought
Yeah,
each thread. Okay.
yeah. Each user means each thread, right? So for one user, it
Right.
has one thread. Okay. Yeah. So now how many requests will come?
3 users and 5 loops. So 3 into 5, 15. 15 threes are 75.
Think again.
15.
Hmm?
Okay. Again, we'll get 9 requests.
Yeah, 9 only. Why? Because it's drop thread, so it won't consider loop.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, stop test. Stop test means, can you guess it?
It won't loop through.
Hmm?
It won't loop through. It will stop it
No, stop thread also it won't. It is
abruptly.
not allowing loop, right? Then what is difference between stop test
Uh,
and?
yeah, if you give 3 users 3 like that, after 3 there won't be any request.
Let's see. So it is not allowing loops also. Let's now give the
Yeah.
users. Got it?
Only one user can. If one
Yeah.
user fails, then the rest of the user won't be able to
Yeah, because it was stop
run.
test, so it will immediately stop that whole test.
Yeah.
So now, how many requests it will give?
3.
Sure. Why you got 5?
I don't know.
See, let's run again. See, what is happening is here we have given 5 users, right?
Right.
So users will execute the test parallelly.
Right.
So if I give, see, if I give one user 3 loop means first one user will execute all these 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again he will start next loop, second loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again he will start third loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is loop, right?
Yeah.
If you give the users 3 users means let's start with the one loop first. 3 users means each user will start the request, this request one at the same time.
Right.
Got you see each user, see here each user you will start the one request one at the same time.
Okay.
So each user is doing one request, and in the first user it's completed very fast for first request, then you got second, third. So at the third you got error. So remaining users will be stopped because you got error in the third request.
Right.
Got it or not?
Uh.
See again. So users will start the execution parallelly. So if I have
Right.
10
So
users,
like it can be 4 also, right? At
it may be
times
4
it
also.
needs
Yeah, it may be 4 or 5. We can't judge that. Once it got error, it will be
one.
out.
Yeah.
Got it? It may we will get even
Yeah.
5 or maybe get 7 also. Depends on their for transaction between the server.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Next thing. So next one, stop text now. Did you observe any difference? Did you observe any difference? See, we got failed as one also.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why it is?
Because
Because
the previous step is failing, the next
there is no dependency on these requests. They are both 3 are individual.
uh, no, I don't know.
See, I will tell you. Okay. So user 1, okay, user 2, user 3, okay. So if we have 5 requests, okay, so all users will start 1, 1, 1, okay. So if user is 2, if user 1 has completed first request, he maybe is entering the 2nd request. At this time, this one will be on the server only. They are still processing the data.
Right.
Okay. If you give this option, if you give this option, what is stop test? So JMeter will wait to complete this request. See, let's see. See now, if you put a stop test option, okay, and they are still doing with the third, okay, and user 2 is running second, user 3 is still running the one only, okay. So we got error detected in the request 3, okay.
Right.
So these two second request and first request still in progress. So JMeter will wait to complete those requests. So JMeter will wait for
In stop test.
yeah, in stop test. So it will wait for some time until the second transaction should be completed, until the first transaction should be completed. Then only it will execute the whole test. Okay.
Right.
But if you give stop test now, if you give stop test now means if we detected error, if it detected error here, then immediately it will stop this. It will immediately stop these two requests. That's why we got errors. That's why we got error in this two, this one. Totally we will get 3 errors at that time. Because we are stopping in middle of the execution. That's why we will get errors for those requests. Got it?
Right.
So
yeah.
So that's why here we got. So at this time one request is still processing the data. So we this might detect the error here. So it was cancel this request.
Right.
That's why we got 2 errors.
And here also we cannot say like how many requests.
Yeah. No. We here also we can't say. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you get this information from that video?
No. I
didn't explain anything in the thread group here.
She explained not like this in a detailed way.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, so continue means error. So it will continue, it will skip the error and it will execute the remaining request. Start next loop means in that user, it will execute the next loop. See, it is like increasing. In stop thread means in that it will stop the whole user. It will execute n number of users. Getting it right? So continue means it will execute all the scripts. Start net loop means if we have 2 users and if you have 2 loops, then it will execute the next loop of every user. It will stop the current loop and it will execute next loop of every user. Stop thread means it won't even allow the loops. It will stop at the user execution. Okay. Stop test means if we have multiple users, and one thing here is multiple thread groups also. Right. If we have one thread group, if we similar have second thread group too. See, now this would be one first thread group. Okay. If we have second thread group like this. Okay. So what it will do, if you click on run button, both thread groups will be executed parallelly. Okay. So if you give this option, this thread will be stopped and this thread will be continued.
Right.
Okay. And if we have 4 or 5 users, it will stop at the first user only. It won't even allow to next users. Stop test means so it will stop the current thread group user and it will allow some time to complete the pending request.
Right.
Yeah. Stop test now means it will immediately stop the execution of the script. So we will get a more than one error.
Right.
Got it? Yeah.
In real time, like yeah, what will be the option?
In the real time, we will stop test.
Stop test.
Yeah, stop test. Based on like our application scenario, if it is for like simple application, then we use for continue. Like if we do not get any errors due to another call, then we use this stop test. If it is like critical scenarios, payment sections, then we use the stop test.
Okay.
Payment sections, right? Payment sections, logins. This business risk scenarios, we will use stop test option. For home page, for clicking on something without dependency calls, then use the continue.
Okay.
Got it? Yeah. So okay, do you have any other video testing?
video testing.
Yeah, videos. How to test the videos in the
Sorry.
application.
No.
No, actually, I got a freelancer work for 1 week.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not doing on that, so I'm just asking you if you have any idea on that or not. Okay. So, okay, next one. So, next
I
important.
will tell you what website I am studying from actually. It is from QTP Selenium
Okay.
website. If you want, you can browse through now. There is a JMeter account in it. I bought those videos.
Okay, what is the user URL?
QTP Selenium.
No. I'm talking about video testing.
JMeter only.
No.
Yeah, you were asking about videos of
No. I'm
whether
not
I
asking
have
about.
any
No.
videos, right?
No. I'm not talking about videos. See, suppose you have YouTube.
Okay.
So we have to suppose you are the YouTube tester. Okay, now you
Right.
need to test whether if 100 people are asking the one YouTube video, how the video was played
Okay.
for all the 100 users. What is the buffer time for the all users? What is bit rate of our video? So what is our video server status? So this would be my work for 1 week for my freelancer.
Okay.
Okay.
You want time for that?
Sorry?
Do you want time? Do you want me to stop for 1 week?
No. No issues. I'm doing it in my office time. No, I'm just telling you, if you have any experience, it will be helpful to me, right? So like same way, if you have
Right.
in future, if you have any video testing, you can contact me. Like that.
Right.
I'm just asking you. Okay. Yeah. So next
No, you
important
can
thing.
actually go through the videos over here. If you see anything, click on member login.
Member login.
I don't think so. Video testing is covered here.
Okay. I will contact
I
them
will see.
directly if they know anything or not.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Yeah. So let's start. See. Okay. Next important thing. Thread delay creation until needed. This is a very important thing. See, I told you right. This information was you can't find it in Google too. I bet you in that because I spent a lot of time to get this one. Okay. Let's see. Suppose if we have 100 users. Sorry. If we have 10 users. Okay, and you have 1000 seconds. So tell me what is the time to total loaders and user gap? So what is the first user to user gap is?
Ramp up period by number of threads. So in every 100 seconds, one user will go into the server.
Okay, then what would be total time to put all the load on the server?
100 seconds.
No, 1000 seconds. See, this is
right.
1000 means in this time the other user should be on the server.
Right.
So user to user gap is 10 seconds. Okay. If you click this run button, then JMeter test will be executed.
How the user to user thing is calculated?
JMeter will calculate background on this ramp up by number of threads. Same formula it will apply in the background code. Okay. Let's see control H. You know shortcuts, right? JMeter. Did I told you?
No.
Oh, good. Let's go to my blog. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we are running the script, right? So we can use the control R. Okay. So see, same thing for enable or disable, control T. If it is disabled, if you give control T, it will be enabled. Opposite wise. Okay. Control S, save the script. Control E erases the results. So every time we need to click this option, no? So it's better to use the Control E. Okay.
Right.
Control H is very, very important. Suppose if you didn't understand thread group properly, what is these things, then you go to that particular domain, click on Control H, help.
Okay.
So it will directly go into the JMeter directory. You can see, as in my class, I will tell you all real-time scenarios, right? So after the class, just go through this theoretical information, then you will understand betterly. So they will provide all those things.
Control H, right?
Control H, yes. You can click on any element. Suppose see request defaults, Control H. Directly it will go to that particular page. Okay. So my real time plus this theory, it will be helpful to you. That's why I didn't give any notes, everything in the classes. Okay. So if I tell the real time, then it will be your mind only. If I tell the theoretical part, you will forget definitely. Obviously, yeah. If you thinking in some way means we can remember easily, right? If you thinking means. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So next, Control H, Control dot to stop the execution. Okay. Control O means open the existing JMX file. See, like we use the file open option, right? So this is for Control O.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's see.
Okay.
So what? So it means, so for every, so if you click on run button, see, click on run button, you can see here. Sorry. See, you can see 10. Okay. Okay. Let it be. I will tell you. So suppose. Okay. So at first second, JMeter will allocate memory to these all 10 users.
Right.
Just 1 minute, I'll open now. Okay. So if you give users 5 only, okay, and ramp up 1000, what it means?
5 users. 1,000 by 5. 200. Every 200 seconds, one user has to be.
Yeah, for every 200 seconds, one user
Has to hit the server.
be on the server, right? So difference between user to user.
200 seconds. 200 seconds.
The time difference between user to user is 200 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
So here, if you observe one thing, so at first second, JMeter will allocate memory to all 5 users at first second only. So if it is something, so at least 1 or 100 MB or 50 MB will be reserved. Okay, but at this time we need only one user. Got it? At first second we need only one user. After 201 second, we need second user.
Right.
Okay, we need second user. Right. So in these 200 seconds of time, our memory will be reserved. So we suppose we can't run the script properly, maybe. Right? You getting my point or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because JMeter will, suppose best example would be like, okay, I will tell you. See, if it is now 500 seconds, and if I have given here 10,000 seconds, okay, it means every
200 seconds.
one user runs to be server.
Yeah.
Yes, time is not 200. So it means at first second, JMeter will allocate memory for 500 users.
Yeah.
So lot of memory will be reserved even though we are not using it. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. After 2 1 second only we need second user, right? So similar
Right.
way like this, at 10,000 second we need 500 user.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it means even suppose see after 500 seconds or some 5,000 seconds your system will be out due to memory issues maybe. Why? Because some memory will be already allocated by the JMeter and you don't have any memory to run the scripts, and you can't run your OS also because JMeter will depend on your Java memory, right? So you maybe get out of heap accession error, out of memory accession errors, obviously, right?
Right.
To but we need the memory at that time only. So there should not be no memory allocation before execution of the script, right? So to avoid
Yeah.
this type of issues, we will use this button, delay thread creation until needed. So if you click on this, okay, if you click on this, JMeter will allocate memory at that time only. So at first second it will allocate memory for one user only. At 200 second it will allocate memory for second user only. So there will be a lot of memory can be free.
Right.
Yeah. So you can't see the difference when the results due to these memory issues, right? But if in the long time you can observe the difference. Got it, right? So this is the importance, delay thread
Yeah.
creation until needed. Okay. Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you are using for more than 500,000, prefer to use this button.
Right.
Okay. Next. Scheduler. So scheduler means
Between the start time and end time, so
script
many
should be
users has
executed.
to be created.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So,
I
so
mean,
like say, so suppose if you are running, if you are using one application server, so the application server was same using by all the teams. 5 to 10 teams are there, like performance team, automation team, manual testing team, okay, database team. They're all using same server only.
right.
Okay, so before performance, functional testing was very important. So they will give prefer to the all the teams except the performance, but we will get the preference at the last. Once the functional testing was finished, only we will get the preference, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So at that time we can't execute the performance testing scripts at the daytime because everyone will be using it. So they can't use it. So what we'll do most of the in every company, like most of the projects, they will run the scripts in night or early day mornings. Most of the cases,
Right.
because no one uses the server at that time.
Right.
So what we will do, so we can't go to office and we can't run the script at that time, right? So for those type of things, we will use this scheduler.
Right.
So what we will do, we will give some time. So what is the time now? So what is the time now? 21:24 in my laptop, right? So
Yeah.
if I give 21, 21, 25, let's see the seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's give 00. Okay, now run it. Clear everything, run. See, you can see the 0 by 0. JMeter won't start the execution. Once it is 21, 25:00, then only it will start. See the 0 by 0 there. 52, 8 seconds left. See, now it is executed.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, now end time. Suppose your script is taking 5 minutes of time. Okay,
Right.
and if you given here 21:30:00, no, so suppose if the script is taking 5 minutes and you have given here 21:27, 2 minutes difference. End time should be 20:27 and the start time 25, right? So
Right.
So now the script will be stopped at 27 or it will be continuing the execution?
It will be stopped.
No, it won't. It will be continued at the still 5 minutes of the time.
Okay.
So it won't consider end time. Now
Okay,
see,
but why
suppose
that
see,
will be
I will tell you. Suppose your script is taking 1 minute of the time, okay, and you have given the time difference is 5 minutes. So what it will do? It
right?
will continue execution or it will stop.
Okay, at that time it will continue.
No, it will stop.
Okay.
So JMeter will give prior to the text execution time, not end time. It won't even consider. See, so that's why before I have given 20 only here. Did you observe that? I have given 20 only.
Right.
So yeah, so that's why JMeter won't consider this end time. I will tell you what is the use of this end time. Okay,
Okay.
next one. Duration startup. These two are same as the start time and end time.
Okay.
So
Duration means like how long the execution has to
yeah,
happen,
so
right?
it's like end time. Suppose if you give 50 seconds, okay, if you give 50 seconds means the chat should be run at the 50 seconds.
Right.
Okay, and startup delay means if you give 5 seconds means after 5 seconds, if you click on run, after 5 seconds script will be started. It is like a start time. Got it right? So
Right.
start time is same as startup delay, end time is same as the duration.
Right.
Yeah. Suppose if you given the 50
Startup delay.
startup delay is like if you run
Startup delay is like
start
time.
time, yes. End time is like as a duration.
Right.
Right now. See.
Every 5 seconds, one user will be created.
No. See, if you click on run, after 5 seconds script will be started. Startup delay. After 5 seconds
Okay.
script will be
After five.
started.
Okay. Only for startup.
Yeah,
Okay.
startup delay. Okay. See, suppose if I given here some 21, 28 and 50 here. So which one JMeter will consider?
Duration.
Yeah. So JMeter preference given set to duration and startup. If it is empty, then JMeter will give preference to start time and end time. If you given some value here, then JMeter won't consider the start time and end time. It will consider the higher preference will be duration and startup. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, so duration and startup delay are the important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then same thing. Here duration also. If your script is taking 5 seconds
Right.
of time, it will be out. It won't be for 76 seconds. Okay. If you give 5 seconds and your script will be
Yeah.
taking 10 seconds, then JMeter will continue the testing. After 10 seconds only, it will be out. Then what is the use of this end time and duration?
Yeah.
Now this forever will comes here. Suppose see, forever means it will continuously execute the script. It won't stop. Okay.
Right.
Now if I want to run for 50 seconds, okay, let's give 5 seconds here. Now see, check the time here. So 21, 9, 13. So after 5 seconds, it will start. See, 1 minute. It was out. Why? Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. I have given duration 50. Okay. 1 minute. There's something wrong. What will happen is, so it will continue for 50 seconds. Then only it will stop.
Okay.
Okay. Same thing. Start time and end time. Suppose if you want to run for 21, suppose 21 to 1 day, full 1 day. And what you will do, you will give one forever.
Right.
Yeah. Then it will continue. After 1 day, it will be stopped. Like 5 hours. If you want in 5 hours, 1 hour, that like. Okay. Actually, there is something wrong now, but it will depend on like this only. So the end time and duration will be useful for the forever.
All right.
Got it? Just check it. The thread group concepts. So we will start with tomorrow. Listeners. 5 basic listeners only. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will most of the time we will complete by like this January end. Okay.
Okay.
So sorry, December end. Not
December
January.
end or yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you have any doubts in
Oh,
morning time, you can ping me in the Skype. No issues.
all right. Yeah.
Okay. But practice it, huh? So I've been uploading the videos to right.
Sure.
So if you have notes, that before the video or whatever you want. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. See you. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.